Okay, at this time I'm going to ask that Dr. Markley and the school board members present to join me at the podium, please. We always like to surprise you every chance we get. As we have said many times, and I got to tell you, Dr. Markley, your backside is facing the camera, and it's not probably the better side here, so there you go. There we go, okay. Tody tells me it's not the better side anyway. As we have said many times, what is very, very important to our city, the economic situation that we're in today, economic development, what it is, and we've seen a big increase in that in our city in the most recent years. A very big part of that is how our school district is performing. Kids in our school district, citizens, the children in our city limits in our community rely upon this. It's a big part of why businesses come to Raytown. It's a big part of why we are continuing to increase our economic development even in the harshest of times. We see that. And a big part of that, again, is how our school district is performing. I am pleased tonight to deliver this proclamation. I'm going to ask Dr. Markley to make a few comments as well. But I want to personally thank each of you board members on behalf of the Board of Aldermen and the citizens of Raytown for all the hard work you do. I know you don't get compensated for it, but it is much appreciated. And the many hours of dedication you put into this, and I really appreciate it, and so do the members of the board. Again, it is no secret that Raytown's long-term economic prosperity and civic engagement depends directly upon our children receiving a fundamentally sound education that accelerates their achievements and prepares them for success in college and their careers. In a letter dated May 16, 2012, Chris Nicastro, Missouri Commissioner of Education, announced that the Raytown C2 School District was recognized with the 2012 What Parents Want Award for providing the highest quality education for our students. This award, presented by the national organization School Match, compiled over 25,000 parent questionnaires revealing what parents most often look for in a school system, such as nationally recognized competitive academic test scores, state accreditation, class size, and competitiveness in teacher salaries. I, David Bauer, Mayor of the City of Raytown, do hereby join the Board of Aldermen, city staff, in congratulating Dr. Markley as a superintendent, the Raytown School Board, the many administrators, the school teachers themselves, and the staff, and applaud them for the efforts of our school district and development of Raytown's children. And I thank each and every one of you. Dr. Markley, would you like to say anything else, sir? We teed it up for you last meeting.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I teed it up for him last meeting. I tried to keep it as quiet as I could, but I said, forget 9 and think about 12.
That's right.
And Mike is yours, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Board of Aldermen. We appreciate the recognition you give us. We do have a very tough job at times, but at the same time, it's a labor of love. We enjoy what we do. We love what we do to see children succeed. The award for being a Parent Choice Award is an affirmation of the support we have in our community. I will tell you that 4 years ago, we began a journey to try and raise the bar for our students, and there were certainly roadblocks and pitfalls along the way. Last year, we certainly were not where we wanted to be with a 9. We were accredited, but a 9 on our annual performance report. But I am happy to report in 1 year's time, we've gone from a 9 to a 12. I tell you, that's no easy feat. Just for example, some of the highlights, one that maybe I'm most proud of, out of 4 out of the 6 testing areas on the MAP testing, our minority students scored at a greater rate of improvement than the state's majority. Now that is closing the gap, and that's addressing the need of an ever-changing diversified population, and that's what we do, and we're very proud of that. I'm also pleased to announce our attendance rate, something that we know and you're going to address tonight, I believe. is an important thing in our schools, and we went from a 94 to a 94.6 in 1 year's time, and we met that one this year. And I guess there's many different things. I'd invite the Board of Aldermen to come to the board meeting likely in October. It'll be the second October board meeting, and the public. We will be going through the test scores, and you'll be able to see those great gains that right now all you see is a number, but you'll be able to dive into the data with us and see where we have really moved the bar. Maybe the final one is our ACT scores, where we've jumped almost 3% at students scoring at or above the national average in 1 year's time. So we're very proud of that. I'm proud of our teachers. It's an affirmation of what they do every day. They truly have a love of children, and they work very hard to get our kids to where they need to be. And I would ask that if you see a teacher or an administrator out in the community, give them a pat on the back and say, we're behind you and we support what you do. The same as those 7 people that sit up there at least once a month, and that sometimes a thankless job. They do a great job as well. And we have a spirit of team. A lot of times I send emails out that say team to board members, to teachers. That's what we do, and that's how we get where we're at. So thank you for this. We appreciate your acknowledgement, and have a great evening.
Andy, the camera seems to be non-functional. It's just the TV. Okay. All right, very good. I appreciate that. The school district obviously is a very big part of this community, and while it seems like a thankless task for that board, they've done an excellent job. The city certainly applauds the staff. Many of them are in the audience today, and we thank you for all that you do. We know it's a tough job out there. We know that we're very happy that you're doing it, though, and you're advancing the city for us. You know, with that, I think that's probably the biggest thing that I wanted to communicate to you tonight, that of the importance of the school district. I attended a Missouri Municipal League meeting today, in addition to what else is happening in the city. It was, you know, part of the Missouri Municipal League, and we all know that up here is important as far as realizing what other cities are doing in our state. And when we sit with them and those in our peer group, and we realize what is happening within their cities, it helps to bring to awareness the good that we've got going on. We don't face many of the same issues other cities in the state do, and I'm proud of what we do. When I sit there with 20 other mayors and aldermen from other cities, I'm proud of what this city has going on, and I will defend that to the hilt. So I'm very pleased with that.